Hello and welcome to the V2R Real-Time Yamba user guide. Once you have loaded the application, you will see the site in aerial view. Click and hold the left mouse button and drag the mouse across the screen to adjust the view angle. And to move around in the wider area, place your mouse cursor where you would like to go and give it one click with the right mouse button. This way you can navigate the broader region. Once you get far away from the site, there is a return to site button at the bottom of the screen that will center you back above the site. To zoom in or out, you can use the mouse wheel or alternatively the zoom slider on the left side of the screen. On the left side you can see the menu, so when we click on regional tags, this will highlight a number of points of interest in the region. When we click on one of these tags, for example for Yamba, we will fly over, and you can also see that there is a bit of LiDAR topography around these sites. To return back to the site itself, click on the return to site button at the bottom of the screen and you will be centered back over the project. Similarly, the Yamba tags show a number of additional points of interest, for example the marina, golf club, surf club or lighthouse, which enable you to navigate quickly to these points of interest. Clicking on vegetation will enable a number of 3D trees around the site for a more realistic representation of the area, and these 3D trees are based on the trees seen on the aerial photography below. To look at the site itself, click on Proposed Site. This will bring up the earthworks, and we have then the ability to look at lot lines, the concept lot lines, and also change the opacity of these overlays with the slider you can see at the bottom of the screen. Turning on the houses will place a number of generic grayscale houses over the site, and the proposed roundabout can also be individually toggled on. You can go down to the ground by placing your mouse where you would like to go and then double-clicking with the left mouse button. On the ground, clicking and holding the left mouse button will again allow you to look around, and using the W, ASD or arrow keys on your keyboard, you can walk around the site. For a more detailed aerial perspective, you can also launch a virtual drone. To do this, locate the drone icon in the top left corner of the screen and then follow the on-screen hints, being the spacebar to gain altitude and the control key on your keyboard to lower your altitude, and then using the WASD keys as well as holding the left mouse button as you look around, similarly to walking mode. This allows you to fly around the site and also see your altitude above sea level in the right corner of the screen. To return back to aerial view, you can either select aerial mode in the top left corner of the screen or click the return to overview button at the bottom of the screen. To take snapshots or record videos, click on the camera icon in the top left corner of the menu, select the perspective you would like to save and click on the capture icon. This way you can take any number of perspectives at the push of a button, save these in a virtual brochure, and use the annotation menu at the bottom to highlight areas and add text annotations as required. You can save these snapshots as a PDF or email them out directly provided you are internet connected. To record a video or camera path, click on the camera icon in the top left corner of the screen. Wait for the recording to start, and then your screen motions will be captured on video. Click the icon once again to preview the video and save it or discard it as required. The measurement menu in the top left corner contains a number of measurement tools, for example the distance tool, enabling you to measure the distance between 2 points, or measure the height of objects, the area contained within a shape, or the radius around a specific point of interest. At the bottom of the menu, you will find other types of media content, for example, aerial photos that you could click through, view full screen, and exit, as well as other camera match perspectives and multimedia presentations. You can use the slider at the bottom of the screen to scroll through the video, and close to exit. To exit the application altogether, simply click the button in the bottom left corner of the screen.